Okay. Listen, guys. We're back. We're back for more Dying Light 2. Going out here to try to clean up some more of these side quests before we carry on towards the end of the game.
Is a vulnerable thing. A win.
There's a lot of side quests in the game, and I would like to clean up the majority of them before we move on. Horizon Zero Dawn. Horizon Forbidden West comes out this Friday, and when that game comes out, I'm going to be full sending it on that right up until Elden Ring comes out. And so I want to make sure that we get this game all sorted out before then. I want to play the majority of the content, get everything going. And then I think tomorrow we'll start working on the rest of the main story. And that'll be fun. Thank you guys for tuning in. Come to hang out with me while we explore more of Villador. Okay. Apparently we have more book club things to do. Okay, let's go do that. So earlier when I was streaming over on Twitch side, they were having me run around collecting a bunch of books for the library, and they left me off after part 3. And now apparently part 4 is ready to go. So let's go. Hey Southern, how's it going today? Or this evening? You were with me earlier. How are you doing tonight? All right. This quest earlier was actually painful to find because, for whatever reason, it wasn't showing me the icon for the quest, which is kind of annoying, but we've got it all sorted now.
I have to say, Aiden, I haven't seen Albert this happy in forever. Thank you for what you're doing. Here's a list for your next book search. I've enjoyed our talks, but I tend to hog the conversation. Are there any questions you'd like to ask me?
Yes. Well, actually, I am curious about something.
Wonderful. What would you like to know?
I get that you're a romantic, but are you into subjects like science?
An interesting question. Hopefully my answer will be worthy of it. You ask, though, as if they are entirely different ends of the spectrum. But to me, they are parallel notions. Whether it's science or romance, answers to questions are often best guesses based on what can be observed. With a different perspective, the same information leads to a different answer. For example, the sun was once a fiery god that, with better observational tools, was revealed to be but a fiery ball of gas. How do you feel about science? Especially given its role in our current mess.
Science is just a tool, like a hammer. You can use it to build a shelter or bury it in someone's skull.
A vivid but effective example. Hopefully we'll see more shelters and fewer of the other.
Yes, Southern, she is.
Back so we can speak some more.
Of course. I'm looking forward to it.
Can't stay up as late tonight since you work tomorrow? Understandable. Understandable. I appreciate you tuning in now. Okay, so we got some more books to get. 3 of them in the office, 2 of them in an apartment. Let's go find them. We are a book runner. I always forget to turn the flashlight on until it's so dark that I can't see. I'm always thinking to myself when I'm indoors as well, I was like, man, this place is so dark. I could have my flashlight on the whole time. All right, let's see where these ones are. Hopefully we can find a better weapon tonight as well. This axe is really good, don't get me wrong, but I really do need a little bit of an upgrade at this point, so that way when we run into level 7s, we stand a better chance. Buy all these things. It's crazy how cheap these resources are too. Usually crafting materials in a game like this would be a lot more expensive, but I've had 0 money issues in this game whatsoever. They really do throw the money at you in this game. Well, those are all the way over there. Wild. We've got quite the run ahead of us. It's about to be night as well. really into the story, and of course supporting. You're right on. I like it, Southern. I like it. It's crazy. Earlier I was comparing Twitch and YouTube stats because I got a lot of views in the last few months because I've been on here on YouTube, but specifically the last month has been really good considering I've been streaming more and I put out a lot of videos and stuff like that. But it's crazy to me that with less effort on YouTube, I have gotten more views on my channel in a month than I have in the last year on Twitch. That's just something I can't really, like, I've been thinking about that all day. I can't get over that. And so I'm going to keep doing things here on YouTube just because, like, I'm actually getting more eyeballs on my content. That's crazy cool. I'm loving that. I think it's so cool. So you coming over to hang out with me here on YouTube as well means a heck of a lot. I'm making really short work of this distance here. Go on, fall. There you go. All right, so we got to find 2 books here, it looks like. This is an apartment? It's more like an office, so I guess 3 books. Yeah, this is the office. All right. Where are the books? Prometheus Bound. All right, there's 1 out of 3. Strange because I really prefer Twitch, but I'm happy for you getting more on YouTube. It's, to me, they're the same. It's just that YouTube actually offers more of an opportunity for people to grow, something that Twitch is severely lacking. They work the same essentially, though, outside of the algorithms. All right, is down here part of the quest area as well? It is. And yet I don't see anything here. Let me double check these shelves just in case. I passed up one earlier in the corner of a shop and I just couldn't find it for like 15 minutes. I had to literally scour every corner of that bookstore. It wasn't even a bookstore, it was a clothing store. Where are the books? Oops. The Torah, okay. One more needed. Checking this room 3 times over just to be sure. Got to check all the stuff on the floor as well because that's what it did to me in that shop. I don't think it's there. What's up, Adrian? How you doing tonight, dude? Right, I got you, Southern. I got you. Yeah, it's just YouTube just offers like an actual chance for channels to grow a lot more just because it's just the way it works. It's so much more open. Whereas Twitch is extremely top heavy and has nothing to counteract that at all. And that just doesn't feel very nice. That doesn't feel very nice at all. Whoops, let's not fall. That purse there keeps catching my eye. Now, there's so many books and stuff on the floor. I just don't expect it to be there, but that shop proved me wrong. I'm on the hunt for a book. Again. Alright, guys, if I was a book, where would I be? I'm surprised I didn't find one down here, if I'm being honest with you. What's up, Bourbon? Welcome back. Thank you guys for leaving likes on the stream as you come in to hang out. It's a pleasure to have you here today. Leave a like so that way YouTube will recommend it to more like-minded folks. I really appreciate it. Where's the book? Where's the book? I've checked that shelf like 30 times now. Let's check this way. This is where we found one of them, right here. Ah, there it is. The Island of Dr. Moreau. I haven't checked this room at all. Okay, we got it. Now we have to go find the books in the apartment, which is pretty close. Oh, you know what? The scan does actually mark the books too. Okay, there's Huck Finn. Here's the other one, Oedipus. That was a lot easier. That one was so much easier. All right, let's get to this rooftop and then fly on back. What did you get for dinner, Urban? I was feeling rather lazy. I didn't do anything special. I just had some peanut butter sandwiches with bananas. Wasn't feeling very into anything. I'm gonna stop here, I think, as well. See if there's a shop. I think there is down below, right? Yeah. I'm trying to hit more of these shops to see if any of them offer a better weapon for me. And they're all selling blue items anymore, and I don't know why. They just will not actually hold artifact weaponry for me right now. What's up, Prof? I'm here to like and subscribe. Nice. Thank you for liking. I know you're already subscribed, though. Thank you for leaving a like on the video, though, dude. Hope you're doing well tonight, Prof. But then I must go make pizza. Enjoy your pizza. Had me a burger and fries. Sounds good. Grandmother parents came down, so went to the local cafe, and I'm off, so it's time for video games, stream and chill. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. Can you imagine traversing this city all the time back and forth if you didn't have a paraglider? Ugh. Papa bless the paraglider. What's your opinion on those Goober PB&J mix jars? I liked them when I was younger. I haven't actually had them in a really long time. I've actually only recently started eating peanut butter and jelly again. Because it was one of those things where I had it so much growing up that I just kind of didn't want it. Like, it got to a point where even like for a while, even smelling peanut butter would make me gag because I had so much of it. I grew up poor.
So there's this thing.
And now it's like in the last, I don't know, few months, I've been able to actually like eat them again. It's really weird because I'll like crave a peanut butter sandwich and I'll go to eat it and then I'll like gag after taking the first bite. Not now, obviously, but that's how it was for years. For like, I don't know, a decade? For literally a decade. And now I've just recently I've been craving it again. And I've been able to actually eat it recently. So that's nice. So I can't really say, Urban. I've not had it in so long that I have no idea. Creamy or crunchy? I go crunchy.
Worker. You found them, then brought them back safely. Oh, here now is one of the original great American novels, The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. Mark Twain was a wry observer of the human condition and a sharp-witted satirist. What would his take on the divisions of our society be, I wonder? Here we have what is known as the written Torah. An introduction, if you will, to the origin story of the Jewish people, and part of the larger concept of the Torah that includes all their teachings, culture, and practice. A crucial tome of religion and culture. Our collection is growing by leaps and bounds, primarily due to your leaping and bounding. Nothing? You are a stoic, aren't you? Damn, thought you'd have a better sense of humor than Thalia. Oh, well.
All right, book club 4 is done. Do we have more?
It's such a wonderful day.
We have more. Oh my god.
Let's dispense
So many
with all this
books.
dreary philosophizing, shall we?
I wonder if this is one of those endless quests,
Okay.
actually.
I see you brought back the Adventures of Huckleberry.
No, it can't
Finn.
be. It's got to stop at some
Tell
point.
me, Aiden, as a pilgrim, are you an adventurer like Huckleberry Finn?
Adventurer?
Every day out there was an adventure, I can tell you that. Not always a pleasant one, though.
There was plenty of unpleasantness in Huckleberry Finn.
In that case, call me Huck.
And I'll be your Mary Jane. Tell me, Aiden, do you have a thing for older women like Huck did?
Excuse me?
Never mind. I am just glad you've retained your sense of humor in the face of this world's darkness. And don't ever think I take for granted the danger you surely encounter every day.
The danger's out there, Thalia. Here with you. No reason not to relax.
That's how I feel when you're around, Aiden. Thank you for that. I'll anxiously await your return. Before you go,
Peanut butter and banana, that's the way? I agree. I agree. I find peanut butter and banana a better pair. I find like apples and bananas specifically with peanut butter, I find a better pair than any jelly or jam. What about those crustless frozen sandwiches? Dude, I go crazy about those when I was younger. I've never had one. What are they called? Like Uncrustables? I've never had them. I know a lot of people go crazy for them, but I've never had one. I have never, ever had one.
Ask for a favor. Well,
Yo, Big Tech Man, what's up? Not caught up, but thought I'd lurk and chill. Well, thank you for coming by, man. It's good to see you. Big Tech Man, just to kind of update you, I do stream pretty much every night on YouTube right now. I play a lot of different stuff, obviously, as I've always done. But I've been streaming a lot more later on at night on YouTube. So if that's something that suits you better, you know where to find me. I usually go live around like 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, that is. Like, for example, we just started streaming 20 minutes ago. Okay, we've got a lot of books to gather. Looks like location 3 is closest, so we'll go there first. Got the craving, those things will do it for you. Never big in PB&J either. Yeah. I don't know, maybe I'll have to pick some up sometime, Urban. I've heard like a lot of people go crazy for them, but I've just never tried them. You turn on notifications for streams then? Heck yeah, bud. Heck yeah. Guys, make sure you leave a like on the video on the stream here, so that way YouTube will recommend it to more folks. Get more friends in here. I appreciate it. I have to stop on this. I'm about to run out of stamina here. Barely made that. I have so much stamina though. All right. Let's look in this apartment for some more books. What do we got? There's just one here. And then there's this.
Message 1. Received May 5th, 2023 at 10:20 a.m.
Hi, Liam. This is Sam, your brother. Listen, I'm calling from the St. Joseph Hospital. Mom had a seizure. They took her to a closed ward. They won't let me in. It doesn't look good. I'll let you know as soon as I know something.
Message 1. Received May 5th, 2023 at 4 p.m.
Sam here. Mom died. Fucking whitecoats won't even say what happened. They said they had to cremate the body. They're hiding behind some protocols. I'll let you know about the funeral. Will you come? Come, please. Mom would like that.
Well, you know what that protocol was, guys. She was one of the earlier infected. Yeah. Hey, ninjas, what's up? The map is bigger than you thought? Yeah, there's actually 2 maps right now to the entirety of it. You have Old Villador here, and then Central Loop, which is more the city here. And apparently there's going to be even more added with content later on. So, there's a lot. There's a lot. We're looking for one book in this tiny apartment. There it is. Frankenstein. All right, next up is location 1. There's 2 books over there. More messages.
Message 1. Received March 8th, 2024 at 3:01 p.m. Hello. Gunter, I know you're on leave, but this is urgent. The military just came here and they're evacuating the entire shelter. I don't know where they're taking us, but I'm worried the animals will starve. You got keys, right? Don't tell anyone that. Just come here tonight and let them all out. They'll have to make do on their own. Message 2. Received March 9th, 2024 at
These are interesting.
27 p.m. Gunter, I managed to get home. They killed all the dogs. I can't believe it. Why the hell would they do something like that? Gunter, do something.
Sad boy hours. Sad boy hours. The victory odes. And sad, yeah. All right, there's one more book here. What the heck was that noise? Oh, you. Oh, he dodged that. Bravo, sir. Bravo. The Metamorphosis. All right, now there's one more book, and it's this way. Oh, hey, that's a howler. Hey. The Invisible Man. Okay. And now we gotta head all the way back. And he saw me. Everything's fine. What the heck? Someone just firing something at me? Heard like a couple of bangs and then an explosion right next to me. Wowza. Man, where's all the vents when I need them? I guess that's a benefit of going for the survivor side. All right, let's hit this vent here. Start another chase, apparently. Everything's fine. I'm so far up in the air, how are they even seeing me? There we go, now it's waning. I don't think I've actually used the door on this this area once yet. I'm just constantly flying in. I'm curious to see how many parts to this quest there are. I mean, there's always... There's a large number of major books that they could keep mentioning in the game, right? Please have a good weapon. It's a good base, but I need it to be artifact for 3 mod slots. I see what those guys did. You remember that moonshine that I brought to them earlier, guys? Remember that?
Good thing nobody stood close at the time.
They used it as an escape tool.
What happened here?
What?
What happened here?
The captain has a hearing problem now.
Oh yeah, here. Haven't you heard?
Someone here is definitely not hearing.
We were supposed to hang these two punks from old Villador.
With Jack and Joe?
Yeah, Jack and Joe.
Yeah. They asked for a cigarette and a light. Their last wish, they said, so we gave it to them.
Not we. The captain gave it to them.
And right after that, boom! Imagine the explosion inside this great can of metal. I started bleeding from my left ear. I'm kind of worried my hearing won't come back.
Yeah, that's a ruptured eardrum,
Jack
friend.
and Joe had explosives?
Hey,
We
Ben,
found
what's
an
up?
empty bottle in the cell. I don't know how they smuggled it in. In the butt, I guess.
It smelled like moonshine. And I don't know what kind of moonshine it must have been for the impact to be so huge.
The smell of moonshine's also coming from the captain.
Well, well.
What?
No, it's nothing. I hope you catch him. And that your hearing will come back.
Well, me too. And I have to go to the hospital tomorrow.
And tomorrow, I'm gonna be the captain. This job has just dropped out.
Good luck for the both of you.
Yeah. So that moonshine that we delivered to these guys earlier in this cell used it to make a bomb.
They finally managed to succeed at something.
And they escaped from the jail. Hope you're doing well tonight, Ben. Welcome back, man. All right, let's go turn these books in and see if it continues on with more collecting. I'm just highly curious to see how long this quest actually goes.
How the thrill I get when you walk through the door with more books. Let me see. Let me see. Hardly. Franz Kafka might have thrived in our city. He wrote tales that blended realism and fantasy, creating surreal environments and scenarios. Doesn't that sound familiar? The Metamorphosis was all about a hideous transformation. Yes, he might have provided some brilliant insight into our current situation. Yes, you have preserved poetry. That's just what the city needs. Particularly the work of Pindar and his victory odes. They celebrate the triumphs of ancient athletes. And what is life today but a contest simply to survive? He was a firm believer in what man can achieve by the grace of the gods. Gods or no, I share his faith. I spoke about faith when we first met. Not only was that faith justified, you've now given me hope.
All right. All right. Book Club 5 completed. Oh, she's got a part 6 for us.
I've barely been able to focus, waiting for you to return. I see you brought Kafka's Metamorphosis. Albert's been after that particular book for a while. I'm sure Albert waxed poetic about the theme of transformation and its parallels to the state of our world.
A lot of wax, actually. 2 earfuls, at least.
That's Albert. But I'm curious what you think. Is the protagonist's transformation into a giant cockroach an apt parallel for what's going on in our world?
Sure.
More or less. He turned into a roach. People can turn into infected.
True. But Kafka's story was as much about feelings of alienation and isolation. Not just turning into a monster.
Yeah. Suppose you're right. I hadn't really thought of it that way.
I see. I guess I was expecting more of your stealth insight.
Next time?
I failed that one, I guess.
I have to admit, Aiden. I was attracted to you when I first laid eyes on you. Physically, that's still true. And I do enjoy our talks. But honestly, it's not enough. Not yet. But there's still time. If it matters to you, I hope it does. See you next time.
I'm not really understanding this quest line. Is the entire quest line just like a hidden in-game romance potential, or is it just like... I wasn't expecting that type of thing in this game at all. Like, at all. I don't know. When did you last play Escape from Tarkov? It's been a while. I haven't played it all with the current patch. I didn't play it all last patch, outside of like for the first couple days. I made it to like level 15. So I probably, when was that? Like late summer? Somewhere around there, Urban. It was like a pop-up you just seen. Oh, I've got like little things that pop up on OBS every so often. Buy all these, and then we're gonna get more money at the end of the day by selling these valuables. This game just, it really does throw money at you. I'm still blown away by that. I thought resources in a game like this would be a lot tighter. All right, we got to go 600 meters this way. It's a battle royale down there.
Wonder if my family's mail is dry.
It was a little foggy outside. I don't think I've seen the fog effect yet in this game. It was the first time, aside from inside that GRE building that had all the smoke everywhere. I think I'll likely play Tarkov again, specifically over on Twitch side. After all the new games that are coming out are out and I've played through them and stuff. And then here on YouTube side, I'm still going to explore single player stuff. All right, here we are. Why is Aiden laughing? There's 7 books in here. Gulliver's Travels, okay. Anne Karenina. Words. Hey, what's up, more leader?
Hey, what are you doing here?
None of your business. What do you want?
I'm just looking for a book, not for any trouble.
You see books, we see toilet paper. Find another library.
I just came from one, and I can't let you rip those books to shreds.
Can't let us? Please. Get him, boys. Let's
We're gonna
take his
fight over
corpse,
books.
Hey, over here.
You're so fucked.
Ow.
I got something.
Well, they brought this demise upon themselves, man. War and Peace, okay. Medea. Crime and Punishments. The Trial. There's so many books in this one. There's still one more around somewhere, and I don't think it's in this room. It's got a little bit of Fahrenheit 451 in here, yeah. This last one's a bit harder to find. Not hidden up there. I'm not seeing any marks where it could be. Maybe it's down below somehow? No, this is not part of the quest area. You own War and Peace, but you haven't read it? I've not read most of the books that they've mentioned in here. I know of them, but I've read very few that they mentioned. Okay, so the last book is in this apartment somewhere. It's just not being marked. Ah, there it is. Antigone. All right, we got him. Now I guess we got to go back and turn these books in. Oh, hey. That's a thing. Yeah, Urban. Okay. So, what was her name? Thalia? I guess with our last answer about her question, she kind of fell out of favor with us. I don't know. Let's see if we can fix it. She says she's still physically attracted to us, though. I guess just not intellectually attracted anymore. Like she was. Who needs doors, man? Little judgmental, yeah. But, I mean, I guess it's very easy to see it that way when you're one of the few people in the modern era of this game that actually takes time to read. Granted that it's a rare luxury for most people. She's in a position where it's very unusual in this world, but... reading books has always helped a lot more than it's ever hurt, that's for sure. So if it creates a little bit of a judgmental character, that's all right.
I heard. She called Jeff.
Ah, more great works recovered. Your dedication to this is moving. Gulliver's Travels. Jonathan Swift was a brilliant satirist. Here he had a go at human nature and the traveler's tales subgenre. Magnificent. I fear our world has lost the ability to appreciate the subtlety of satire. But when it can again, this book will be here, thanks to you. Our library is growing, Aiden. Not just in the number of books, but in the amount of knowledge, wisdom, history, and more. We need to keep it growing, Aiden. But first, let us find some more collections for you. Stay on the line.
All right, I think we've completed this for now. Yeah, she won't talk to me right now, so I guess we're done with those quests for the moment. So what we're going to do is we're going to go find a place to take a nap and then go do some more side quests. Did I get any more inhibitors? No. We have 109 of 126 though, so we're getting there. Still not sure where you take a nap in this place. That's what you said to her? I basically compared the idea of someone transforming into a roach among the same lines as people turning into infected, and she didn't really like that. Ooh, what's this? King of Clubs. Ah, a bow again. So that saw blade axe is pretty solid. I just don't think we can make it as high as 242. I need like a 220 plus artifact one-hander. Ah, there's our bed. Hey Zim, what's up? Guys, thank you so much for tuning in here on YouTube. Make sure you leave a like on the stream so YouTube will recommend it to more like-minded folks. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for doing so. Thanks for hanging out with me. Doesn't sound like an intellectual faux pas to me, but maybe she'll come around. It's kind of like... Oh. Why did I just think it was knights? She said she understood that, but she also went... Oh, she held the opposite approach to it all the same. It was more about feeling, how did she put it? I can't remember. But essentially just kind of feeling displaced from the rest of humanity. For lack of a better way to put it. Okay, let's go find some more side quests to do. We have this one right here, The Living Dead. Where am I going?
Brother, we know what you're doing for the peacekeepers. We shall remember.
I wish Bizarre folks would talk to us more. This feud is silly. We all want peace.
No, this quest isn't far off. Oh. My legs aren't far off from being broken after that jump either. Nope. Don't do that. What's this?
This is Lance Gallagher. Supplies running short.
Hello, can you hear me?
I don't know how much longer.
Hello? Piece of crap. Lawan, I found an old radio. Someone needs help, but the signal's too weak, even on a roof.
Okay, savior of the oppressed. Get closer to something that'll boost the signal. Ever hear of an antenna?
Thanks, Lawan.
Try not to fall, okay?
First time Lawan has spoken to us in how long in game? Okay, that's very far jump. Okay, we need to go back up this way. That ain't gonna work out for us. Back to the rooftop with us. All right, let's try again. I guess I didn't need to pull that out to make that jump, but all the same, we have to make it all the way up there. Okay. Oh, we could have just used this, I guess. I didn't see that before. All right, you guys ready for some parkour action? Time to scale another skyscraper. Good thing I had that at the ready. Oh, that could have been bad. I still failed it, but thank God I had that at the ready. Oh, there we go. Sometimes it doesn't look like you're going to be able to make some of these jumps, and then you just do. Okay, here we go. I was trying to aim higher at that one for some reason. All right. Hey, James, what's up? Been a while since I watched one of your streams. Welcome back.
Hello, Lance. Can you hear me now?
Locked up. Fucking electrical substation. Downtown. There's chance. At the lowest level.
The lowest level of the downtown electrical substation, right, Lance? Oh, come on, can you hear me?
Infected. Infected are coming.
I'm on my way. Hold on.
I'm on my way. So he's stuck over here with the peacekeepers. I'm confused.
Lance, where are you?
They almost got me. Please.
But where? I can't see anything. Oh, gate. Blocked. There must be another entrance.
Okay, I see the vents.
I need help. Can anyone hear me?
I hear you.
Is it a walkie-talkie or a baby monitor? It seems one way, yeah? Let me in. Thank you. How's it going, James?
shit. Looks like I'm too late. By a few years.
This is Lance Gallagher. The supplies are running low. I don't know how much longer I can last. I ran in here to try to get away from them. They're clawing at the door. I'm trapped. Fucking electrical substation. But there's still a chance. If anyone can hear me, I'm on the lowest level of the electrical substation. Downtown. Oh, God. They're coming. Infected. They're coming. Please. Oh, God. They're finally gone. Safe. I'm safe. This is Lance Gallagher. The supplies are running low.
This recording must have been made years ago. And when the electricity went on, it started playing in a loop. Whoa.
Well. We were late on that by a few years, guys. No big deal. We'll get him next time. You know? We'll get him next time. Yep, rip Lance.
New book location just discovered, Aiden. Are you available now? Drop by.
More books, you say? Sign me up, brother. Now we get to be intellectually judged by Thalia again. My favorite. Dying Light 2 is a great game. I agree, Waffles. I'm having a good time with it. I've been having a really good time.
Didn't you listen to the briefing? We're gonna be inspected.
We're gonna be inspected. All right, hit the shopkeeper first. Let's hope for an artifact weapon. Nope. Nope. Have you finished the game? No. I've been doing a lot of side quests. I'll be working towards finishing the main quest stuff over the next couple days, tomorrow and the next. I want to finish up the main story before Horizon Forbidden West comes out on Friday, which will be streaming here as well. Looking forward to it.
Recently, I had the honor of getting chewed out by. Gotta tell you something. Just don't get offended. You're tougher than most men.
You're self-confident. That much is obvious. But do you believe in anything outside of yourself? Bigger than yourself?
I will if you do. Oh my God.
You mean like a god? Yeah, I don't think so.
That's rather bleak, don't you think? I think you've read one too many of Kafka's books.
It's not rainbows and puppies out there, Thalia.
True. But don't you hope there's a greater being, consciousness, whatever? Something that gives us a higher purpose?
I think the only thing that gives anyone higher purpose is the face they see staring at them from a mirror.
I see. Thank you for sharing this with me. Oh, here.
I have to go, but I have to tell you something first.
What's that?
But I know I don't always have the right words. But I do enjoy our talks.
I'm glad. I do too. See you again. Soon, I hope.
She's pretty mixed on me now. she's pretty mixed on me now. She doesn't really know. Why is it telling me to fast travel? Are these books far away? They are. All right, let's fast travel to the metro. Play Death Stranding. It's a lot of delivering things, but the story's really good. I've heard decent things about it. I enjoy sci-fi stuff, but that game has never really stood well to, like, I've never really thought that I would like it. Perhaps I'll try it at some point in the future anyway, though. Got it as soon as it came out and finished it in 2 days. Yeah, the main story is pretty short. You can finish the main game in like 20 hours. It's not very long at all. I'm just the type of player where I like to explore, do a lot of side stuff. Pretty much just put the main story on the back burner as long as possible. Okay, we found the Jungle Book.
Renegades scare the shit out of me.
I believe in myself. Oh, bleak. On drinking wine, 20 poems. Analects of Confucius. The War of the Worlds. Okay. The Histories. What are you doing in my restaurant? And the Hanging Poems. All right, we got those. Let's fast travel back. People think the DLC for this game will be about Aiden before he arrived at Villador. I wouldn't doubt it. Getting a little bit more backstory on him, specifically like the adventures of pilgrims, considering that they're looked up to as well as looked down upon, depending on who you speak to in the game. They're glorified and they're vilified simultaneously. So it's something that's it brings a lot of curiosity as to what they do, you know? I'd like to see more on that myself. They're like messengers, yes, but they've been known to do more than just deliver messages. Apparently, they get involved in some pretty heavy stuff. It's like 229 is the peak for level 6. Hope we see more pilgrims. That would be cool.
What's new?
We saw a Spike at the beginning of the game. He's also a pilgrim. He's from the first game as well.
You've done it again, Aiden. As I expected you would. What have you brought? H.G. Wells was a master of science fiction, in part because he knew his science. It wasn't humanity that prevailed over the Martians, but germs. Germs, man. Can you believe it? So simple, it's so small. Would that our plight were suddenly resolved in that way. Kipling's The Jungle Book has an underlying theme of abandonment, followed by themes of adoption and nurturing. Oh, how so many today feel abandonment. Hopefully, nurturing souls remain. What am I saying? Of course they do. You are one such soul. It's beautiful, Aiden. This collection, I know you think me a fool, but I am moved. Thank you for this gift. This gift to me. This gift to the world.
There you are, dear Aiden. I've missed you.
Likewise, Thalia.
Albert seems pleased with today's haul. H.G. Wells's War of the Worlds, huh? You know, every day I wonder, are we at war?
Who, us? Wait, did I say something wrong?
Oh, Aiden, that was so cute. No, we're good. I was referring to the world around us. Is that in a state of war?
Oh, right. The world.
I could see answers working both ways on this. And that seems to be the issue with all of her questions. It's like, damned if you do, damned if you don't answer right, because you're either answering her way or your own personal way a lot of the time. Like, we could say definitely, because we are technically at war with the infected and survival. We're at war with life itself, just trying to stay alive. But at the same time, we're not really at war because we've already lost, right? We've already lost the major war. The fall has already happened 15 years ago in this universe. Humanity, as we know it, has massively declined. There's very few actual civilized settlements out there left. Right?
Nah, you can't be at war with animals.
You're talking about the infected?
Yeah, they're basically just rabid animals. All you have to do is not let them get you. And that's not war.
I suppose. But I guess I was thinking of the bigger picture. The infected don't exist in a vacuum.
I suppose.
Here's what you need. Till next time?
Yeah, till next time, Thalia.
Till next time. PKs are sure at war with the survivors and the renegades are at war with everybody, but war? I don't know. Yeah, it's like there's individual battles for groups that are just trying to do like survive their own way, but truly war, like one side wanting to decimate and completely eliminate the other. Outside of the renegades, no, I don't really think so. I'm sure the peacekeepers would rather the renegades didn't exist, but are they really trying to eradicate them outside of their leadership? Not really. Philosophical questions in this game. I wonder if the tone of her questions, I wonder if she responds negatively to all of them. I'm really curious to see this quest all the way through. This has me thinking. I really want to see like the end of this. They have me going all the way back to Old Villador for this stuff too. Several times at that. You forget how easy it is to parkour around Old Villador compared to the city. The city has a lot of verticality, whereas this has a little bit of it, but not nearly as much. So you can just kind of run horizontally a lot more. Okay, we are in apartment 1. There's 4 books here. Here's one. The Swangzi. I'm not trying to pronounce that. Zongzi. Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. Absolute classic. Think we'll see a past character from Dying Light 1. I mean, we already have with Spike. As far as more, I don't really know. H.P. Lovecraft. Heck yeah. Let's go. That's my jam right there. I don't see why not though, Waffles. They're definitely alluded to several times. I saw a poster for what was the kickboxer's name from 1? Mahabharata. Lovecraft, that's one you don't own yet? Not yet? Yeah. Brecken? No, the chick. She's like someone that you like Crane works with for the longest time right up to the end of the game. I can't remember her name. Ramayana? Hold on, we got a message.
Message 1. Received March 11th, 2022 at 5:17 p.m.
Hey, come pick me up at the store on Boulder Avenue. I ended up taking more than I planned. I had bags of rice, some cans, even paper towels. I grabbed everything I could. Jeez, I feel kind of stupid. Everyone was staring. Must have been because of the condoms. I got a big stockpile, like you asked, but all they had were XXL. Must have sold out on all the smalls, huh? I just want to
Jade, yes, Jade.
Message 2. Received March 11th, 2022 at 5:40 p.m.
Where are you? It's getting dark and I think it's gonna rain. Plus I got a runny nose and of course forgot to buy tissues.
Message 3. Received March 11th, 2022 at 5:52 p.m.
Martin, pick up the phone! Some psycho just attacked! Walked up and bit me? He got dragged away kicking and growling like he was possessed. Get me the fuck out of here!
Yep. That man is infected. It's kind of cool how they built out the world with things like that. It really, like, and these messages have just been sitting here this whole time. Water margin, Outlaws of the Marsh. Looks like there might be another one over here. Nope, this side. Oh. Yeah, I know of the Brecken one as well. There it is. Records of the Grand Historian. We got those. Now we fast travel back to the metro here. All right. Detroit Become Human is a lot of storyline. You might like it. Yeah, I've always wanted to play it. That's one of those games that I haven't gotten around to playing. Despite knowing I would enjoy it, I just haven't played it. This might be weird as well, but one of my favorite franchises, Dragon Age, I actually haven't finished the 3rd game in that franchise yet. Inquisition. I've started that game probably a good dozen times now, but I've never actually finished it all the way through. So that's something on my list that I need to do as well. As well as Metro Exodus and a few other games too. Games I know I would really enjoy, I just haven't actually played all the way through yet. I love Dragon Age, and it's weird to me that I haven't finished up Inquisition. I gotta make time for that. Please have artifact weapon. Bang. You adored Metro Exodus? I've heard nothing but good about it. Actually, there's one negative thing that I have heard, and that was only that it didn't feel like a Metro game because it wasn't linear or as linear. I was like, well, yeah, they're building away from that on Exodus. So that makes sense.
Wait, don't tell me.
I am continually astounded by your tenacity and success. Let's see today's catch. Lewis Carroll truly captured the surreal feeling of disorientation, of falling into a strange world in Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. I often feel like I've fallen into another world, but sadly, this one is no Wonderland. Given the nature of H.P. Lovecraft's horrific creations, I suppose we should count ourselves lucky. What would we do if an old god suddenly awoke? Lovecraft excelled at creating a sense of dread, which made his stories all the more horrifying. I can relate to a persistent feeling of dread. Definitely.
I think we all can, Albert.
This collection is already unparalleled in the city. Sadly, our sources are getting dry, and I have nothing new for you right now.
Okay.
But I am confident we will manage to dig up at least some more from the city. Just you watch. Wait for my call, Aiden.
I don't really know when the end of this quest line will be. It seems like they're just going to keep that going for a long time. And realistically, it's very easy because you can just keep putting out, like I said, there's thousands of major recognizable books you could put out and just continually go after over and over and over. Narratively and world building, so good. Yeah. I've heard a lot of that. And we got this one here, the Sister Act. Let's go see what this quest is about. Did I mark it? Yeah.
Kids are all right. Haven't seen them for weeks.
All right, let's reapply our Coric mod. All right, what I like to do when I have to run this way is jump up on this, jump on this, over this way. And that way we can pull out our parachutes or paraglider. Really don't need that much height to get this going. And just makes traversal around the city so much easier.
What are you talking about? Who are you?
You've been searching for your sister, haven't you?
How do you know me?
Your sister's in danger. You must hurry.
My sister, you say?
Yes, save her.
Are you nuts? You can't be talking about my sister.
What are you waiting for? You have to get to her before it's too late.
Where am I going?
Renegades are holding her in one of the condos on Prince Gabriel Passage, right by the old hotel. She'll die unless you get there. You have to save her.
Why do I feel like this is a
Just
trap?
stand there like that. Save your sister.
Okay. I'm on my way.
Yeah. Something about this is off. Either he thought like I was his son and is sending me to save his daughter, or it's like he was just like paid off by the renegades to tell Aiden to go save his sister. Because obviously the renegades know about it. You should probably have other hobbies. There's certainly worse hobbies to have, man. Something about this quest is off. Why is it hazy? Okay, it's just bad lighting in that room for whatever reason.
The hell?
Okay, stop getting stuck on those, please. That'd be great. All right. Not bad. I don't want that. All right, we got to rescue quote unquote Mia.
Are you hurt?
Don't touch me!
Don't be afraid. I won't hurt you. Who are you?
And who are you?
I came to help. Some old man sent me.
I don't know you.
I'm Aiden.
Hey, someone's here. What are you talking about?
Quick, run.
But
Meet me outside. Hurry.
there's a windmill nearby. I'll wait there.
Get on that slut.
Those guys were much higher level. First challenging fight I've had in a while, and even then, it really wasn't bad. Old World Manual. That'll sell for a good amount. There are renegades and there is a girl. I was just expecting renegades and an axe in the head. Yeah. Kind of what I was ready for as well.
start shooting people for walking down the street. God save our souls.
All right. Here we are.
Are you okay?
Brother! We don't know each other, but I need you to pretend to be my brother.
You did it! But then I didn't doubt you for one moment, my boy. Not one moment.
Wait, but
He inherited your courage, Grandpa. Faced the kidnappers as boldly as you faced roaring fires.
For 40 years, I led a team of first-class firefighters against the most fearsome blazes.
Grandpa has dementia. He's mistaken you for his grandson, who died a few years back. Not that he quite remembers.
you've always been my hero, Grandpa. I always believed you could douse the flames of hell itself.
Get out of it, a true firefighter ain't afraid of hell. But saving your sister like that looks like you're the hero now.
Let's go back. I'll make you some tea.
Yeah, we made everyone pee. Those were the days.
I'll somehow explain to him that you had to go. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, is there a shopkeeper here? There should be, right? Yes. Show me the goods. You don't have very many goods. We are sad. All right, next thing is right here. Bird watching, it's called. Let's go bird watching. Oh. Crashing directly into the building.
What are you doing?
A few days ago, I thought I saw a bird of prey in the sky. It was bigger than a kestrel, more like a sparrowhawk. It's been bothering me. After all, nothing lives here. At least nothing should. So many chemicals here, can't even find rats.
That's true.
So I dug up my old bird call tapes, and I'm trying to lure it back.
And how's that going?
Poorly. Either I hallucinated, or it's playing hard to get.
Maybe you're not speaking its language.
I am! Sparrowhawks are hardwired to respond to the call of another male encroaching on his territory.
What are you gonna do?
I could try one more trick, but I can't do it alone. I'd like to play the calls from a very high place, without anyone around, even myself.
Do you have any particular very high place in mind?
The radio tower. This may sound crazy, but if you could do this, it might throw him out, and I could observe from here with my binoculars.
Makes sense.
You think so? Can you help me with this?
I can't promise anything.
Of course. But if you do decide to help, take this tape recorder. It will definitely come in handy. By the way, I'm Adrian.
I'm Aiden. I'll get in touch.
All right, which building we going to? This guy right here. Okay. How far do you think you are in the game? As far as main story goes, about halfway, I think. Total content in the game, as far as like side quests and main story, probably 2/3 of the way total. All right, this one's real easy. Whoosh. I think side quests are more beneficial. They are to a certain extent because they give so much experience. Oh crap, there's eggs here.
There's a nest here.
There are abandoned nests all over the place.
Oh, okay.
But there are eggs in it.
That's impossible. What are their colors?
White with dots.
Brown dots?
That's right.
How many are there? 6?
5.
Sparrowhawk! Oh, Ethan, I love you! If nature is returning to the city, it means the air is getting cleaner. The amount of chemical particulates in the air is going down. Get away from the nest at once.
What about the tape recorder?
No self-respecting bird watcher would disturb a nesting bird. Let's hope the young hatch.
Yeah, they're probably safe here.
I think so. Thank you, Aiden. This is really a great day for me.
That's really uplifting. See, so in this dreary world that they've created here, I can hear the bird. I'm near its nest. I should go. In this dreary world they created, little glimmers of hope like that are just so uplifting in the game. They're nice. Yeah, side quests can be very beneficial because they allow you to become more powerful. You level up more, you find better gear, so on and so forth. It's not important. You can definitely beat the game without doing them. But also, if you enjoy the experience of the game, you enjoy the world that's created here, getting through more side quests just paints a larger picture of the entirety of the game for you, which I feel in a gaming experience, for me personally, is important. I don't play games only just to play the main story. I like to play games to really get a fleshed out feel of the entire world going on. Nice. All right, next side quest is right here. Deep cover. So I think importance becomes a matter of perspective on what you want out of the game. Guys, thank you for tuning into the stream, hanging out with me. Hope you're enjoying it so far. Make sure you leave a like on it so that way YouTube recommend it to more like-minded folks. I appreciate that as well. Expect more games here in the very near future. We're going to be playing a lot of Horizon Forbidden West and Elden Ring when those come out. Also going to be playing some Triangle Strategy. Looking forward to that game too. And of course, many, many more games in the future in general. Thank you for being here. You can catch me live pretty much every night. Pretty much every night. I need a vent. There is no vents. Oh, there's one.
abandoned Kareem.
Hey, everything okay?
What's it to you, huh? Ain't none of your business. Ollie, cool your
This
jets.
guy.
Don't you know who this is? It's that Pilgrim guy, Aiden. Well, since you asked, one of her own, Kareem, is undercover at the nearby renegade camp.
A spy?
Right. Volunteered to walk into the lion's den. Been given regular reports, then nothing.
Not a peep for days.
You're like 40% through the game. Nice.
They caught her for sure.
Nice action.
Thanks for the expert analysis, Mr. Doom and Gloom.
Someone needs to get in there and find her.
What are your thoughts on the game so far, Action?
Why don't you go in after her?
No can do. Those renegades would sniff us out in a second. We'd be toast.
Yeah, those are fucking renegades, man. Just because I'm a guy doesn't mean they wouldn't rape me or something.
Yeah, I see your problem.
Jeez, Ollie, you got serious problems.
I'll go check in on her.
Oh, man, that'd really help us out. Look, I got these papers that'll get you into the camp.
Better him than me.
See what I got to put up with?
Just give me the papers.
I'll be honest with you, I did a quick job forging these. Anyone taking a third look could figure it out. Which means you gotta work fast once you're in. You okay with that?
I'm good.
Awesome. Now, check it. The Renegade's camp is tucked between the office towers.
Okay, how am I supposed to recognize her?
Well, ain't a lot of women in these places. But she's gotta know you're on our side. Use the code word phrase, "Have you milked the goats?" And she'll respond, "Goat milk is too sour for my taste." And you'll know it's Kareem.
Goat milk is too... What? What kind of code phrase is that?
Pretty awesome, right?
I came up with that, man. That was all me. 100%.
Of course it was.
Okay, whatever.
Haven't played the first one, so it's new to me. The game gives a new experience coming from battle royales and FPS games, right? I got you. I have a big history in battle royale and FPS games as well. I've played single player stuff as well my whole life though, so. Which one was that? Deep cover? Yeah. I hope you're liking it enough to make it of value to your time. That's cool. Always like seeing people try different things. That's always cool. I want to stop in here for the shop really fast. Wait, where'd he go? There he is. It's been a long time since I found any quality weapons at one of these vendors. It's kind of frustrating. Hey.
Back from patrol. Can I get in?
Huh? Let's see your papers. You look familiar. Haven't I seen you somewhere before?
Maybe. But I get that all the time.
Yeah, you got that familiar kind of face. Welcome home.
Oh, now that you breathed all over me.
Thanks, bro.
Better report in, fuck! After you're done.
Hey.
Asshole, get the fuck here already?
Have you milked the goats?
Goats? What the fuck are you talking about?
Sorry, my mistake.
Can you imagine some guy coming up to you and just asking, hey, have you milked the goats?
The stronghold is downright
orders, I follow him.
Oh, Kareem's right there. How do we get in there? I can't use the door. Hey.
Can you settle a bet for us?
Oh, can I settle a bet for you? Yeah. What's up?
I don't have a lot of time.
Just take a second. Boxers or briefs?
Nah, free ball, all the way.
See? Told you. Who wears skivvies these days? I'll admit it. You were right.
I'm glad I could help. I gotta...
Hey, wait a minute. Aren't you?
In a hurry, yeah. Catch you guys later.
You'd think there'd be more eye candy around here.
Okay. What about the goats?
Have you milked the goats?
Don't know about goats, handsome, but if you're looking...
Yeah, never mind.
It's Dan.
This isn't a good time.
Sorry, but I gotta warn you. The guards took a third look and figured out the papers were forged.
Fuck.
Exactly. So the clock's ticking. You gotta find Kareen and get the hell out of there. They'll be tearing the place apart any minute now.
Yeah, roger that.
You're not mad, are you?
What we'd be doing if the plague had never happened.
I can't open this door to get in there.
Down that rabbit hole, man. Seriously.
Ah, here we go. Heyo.
Have you milked the goats?
Goat milk is too sour for my tastes. The PK sent you?
Yes. Are you in danger?
Only from the PKs.
What do you mean?
I've met someone. His name is Alphonse.
A renegade.
A man. Renegade, yes. But that's just a label like peacekeeper. Tell the PK I was discovered and executed. Otherwise, they'll come after me. They won't stop. I'll lose Alphonse. I'll lose everything.
Aiden, stay in here. Any luck?
Yeah, I found her. She's standing right in front of me.
You bastard!
So, she's okay? What gives?
Seems she's taken a shine to renegade life. Sorry to break it to you.
Well, tell her she's fucked for sure now. Wait till higher-ups hear about this.
Oh, she's dead meat for sure now.
Like Ollie said. Thanks, Aiden. We'll handle her from here. Stand out.
You will pay for that. Help! In here! I'm being attacked!
Damn it.
All right. Looks like everyone's got to die. You first. Do you think Alphonse is on the way to save her? Do you think? Is one of these guys Alphonse? I subbed and liked. I'll be back soon. About to play. Have a good time, Action. Thank you for becoming a part of the channel. Thanks for joining us. Ooh. Ooh, that chair is sending me wonky here. What the heck happened? Turns out the girl I was looking for has fallen for a renegade man and basically didn't want anything to do with the PKs anymore. She wanted me to lie for her. I didn't. And because of that, she basically cried that, you know, I was attacking her. And because of that, everyone attacked me. But it doesn't matter now because they're all dead now. What's this? You seem to be a little stuck. Guess it's better to be in here and stuck than outside with all the zombos, right? Oh. You. Maybe that's why I couldn't get out, because she was still alive. Can we leave now? Nope. Hey, Padron, what's up? What's a man gotta do to escape a place like this? Spurty? Yeah. Yeah. A little bit. You know what? This is probably it right here. Yeah. Forgot about that door. Okay, so I guess we got to make our way. Oh no, that's the main quest. All right, next side quest. We got this one right here, the Nick. Any vents nearby? A vent would be grand. Barely made that. Not that it matters. All right. Where is this quest? It just vanished. What the heck? What do you mean? I don't understand. This is like the third time this has happened where a quest has just like randomly disappeared on me. I wonder if this is something where it's only, you can only accept it during the day. Maybe? All right, well, I guess we'll do a different one for now. A different side task. There's a bunch of question marks, but I don't know if any of them are actually like side quests. There's what's this one all the way here? The Baba one. They do that sometimes. I lost one a few times. They come back. I wonder if you, like, even though it's a quest that you're supposed to do at night, you can only accept it during the day. I wonder if that's a thing. How's things in the city? Heard that you helped someone who turned on you, resulting in a couple deaths. Yeah. Yeah, Padron. Things in the city are all right. We searched for a bunch of books. I think we got a friend in Thalia. She keeps calling me cute and stuff. You know what I mean? That's cool. Oh.
Pretty good. But now, I'm not so sure.
Let go. All right, this quest is inside.
They say you're a pilgrim. Haven't you found your place yet?
I know that voice. Why do I know that voice?
Were you a pilgrim?
I know, a female pilgrim.
Leia.
There weren't many of us. But that's why I was so good at it. No one would recognize me as a pilgrim.
She's a content
Some men
creator.
thought that as a woman, it would be easier to deceive me.
That's really cool.
My fast reflexes and sharp dagger taught them otherwise.
The Et, welcome to the channel. Hope you're doing well as well.
How'd you end up in Villador?
I got this goddamn job. A guy wanted me to deliver a package to Villador. To some woman who was well known before the outbreak. Apparently she played video games professionally? Weird job, eh? Anyway, the guy paid me a lot, but on one condition. I couldn't know what was in the package. And that was my big mistake. I carried this damn thing for 50 kilometers, and with each step it got heavier. I sneaked into Villador, found this woman, and delivered the package. She opened it in front of me. Turned out, it was a jar with a human head inside.
Whose head?
I don't really know. I got the fuck out of there right quick.
Is that why you quit the life?
Well, I felt that, actually, that I was constantly running away from something. Maybe from myself. This is a big city. Even a pilgrim can belong here. Nobody judges you for what you were before, like they do in the smaller towns. Who you used to be beyond the walls, what you once did. They kept you on the move. You can disappear in the city. That's how I found my place. And what about you, Aiden? Don't you want to stop running?
Yeah, maybe someday. But first, I have to finish what I started here.
I understand. Just remember this. You can't run away from yourself. Good luck.
Indeed, Padron. Hey, Jen, what's up? That's really cool that she's in this game. That's sick. That's sweet. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, you're a shopkeeper. Get rid of all that stuff. There we go.
Welcome, stranger.
What is this place?
I concoct and sell everything, from healing elixirs to powerful wards against the infected.
Snake oil, then.
It's going well, Jen.
Address the bubble with respect.
Oh, will I?
Don't mind Corvus. He is, overprotective.
Tell me more about your so-called elixirs. By the looks of what's in these jars, someone's been scavenging graveyards.
You're talking about my ingredients, both rare and potent. I combine them to create wonders. Some emit a scent that can cause an infected to come running, no matter what lies in its path. Others, pheromones that can cause most infected to flee madly. And still others grant
Hey, Gotti, what's up? Just got out of work? Nice.
with each blow.
Welcome to the channel, man.
Theatrics aside, I'm intrigued. Tell me about your healing elixirs.
I sell anything, from salves for the
Oh yeah,
greatest
Jen.
wounds to
It's easy with that
potions
game,
cure
isn't it?
illness and
It looks great.
disease. A young man like you might wish to try my virility boosting.
Pass. I have my doubts, but I'm willing to try some of these items.
I'm sure you'll be delighted. My elixirs are worth every coin.
And they're derived from monsters?
In part, yes. Some unusual mutations in rare creatures produce hormones with special properties. When I combine them with the right herbs and other compounds, I can create both powerful weapons and healing items. As it happens, I am running out of some key ingredients and could use some help. If you're willing to do some hunting for me.
Why don't you send this guy?
I am no errand boy.
Hush, Corvus. This is why we're
Graveyard
running low on
shift
ingredients
makes
and
good money, but you hate it.
keep
Understandable,
scaring
man.
people away.
I'm not scared of monsters. Or your boy here.
It's settled then. If you can hunt, I'll buy what you bring me. You stand to profit handsomely.
What do you need?
First, the brain of the rare demolisher. It contains a special enzyme.
But how would you even know about that?
The answer to that question might well drive even a man as strong and resilient as you stark raving mad.
Right. Whatever. Where is it?
A demolisher considerably larger than others of its ilk has been sighted in the park, quite near. Bring me its head and I'll pay you well.
One demolisher head. Coming up.
Okay. We've got ourselves a hunting quest. Sweet. Ah. Why you gotta slow me down, man? I need to find a spot to corner myself. Ah. Right here looks good. Hey. Oh wow, he just ducked that. What an absolute legend, this guy. I don't see any active runners right now. There's one. That sucks. Now let's just let this one end before it gets to level 3. And the big man starts coming after me, you know? Don't need any of that negativity in my life. Yeah, so these chases are they're really easy to farm. A lot of people made all these guides overcomplicating it. They're really easy to farm. Anyway, back to the task at hand. We have a zombie to kill. So let's do that. Hello, friend. It's level 8. This thing is level 8. This is gonna be a fight. Why are there runners here? Hey. I'm barely doing damage to this guy. We just keep the laceration up for a while. This crossbow does huge damage. Look at that. Crossbow's insane. Absolutely nuts. He seems nice. Yeah, he's a nice fellow. All right. We've got the man's brain. Level 8, though. That's really cool. That's definitely very far and beyond what I was expecting to find at this point in the game. A level 8 zombie. Like a boss type. That's kind of why I'm excited for Horizon Forbidden West and Elden Ring. I just need some more like difficult bosses to come my way. I love that stuff.
I found the creature. The reports were accurate. That was one big mother.
The specimen will produce a great deal of enzyme.
Wait, that does what again?
Don't question the Baba. You need only be concerned about your pay.
Fair enough.
This guy.
I'm no doctor anyway.
Fine then. Here is your compensation. To your next successful hunt.
Do you have another quest for me?
What can I get for you, Baba?
Uh-huh.
I have a very large order to fulfill. The supply division needs a stockpile of medicine. To do this, I need you to trap several infected at the same time.
Wait, trap, not kill? How do I do that?
Hi. They're our setup, so let me explain. At the locations, you'll find a jury-rigged shipping container. All you gotta do is lure the biters into the container. When you got all of them in there, get out before they nail your ass. On your way out, slam the lever, and gravity will do the rest. The doors will drop on either side, trapping the buggers inside.
Sounds dangerous. Wait, why am I doing this if you set up the traps?
'Cause we got bigger fish to fry. And the Bobby here says you're more than capable. Don't worry, we'll be doing our part. If you did your part right, you'll see some gas coming out the top of the trap. That's released when the door's shut, sending our little babies into dreamland. If they dream anymore.
How am I supposed to harvest samples if they're trapped inside?
That's where we come in. Once the critters are trapped, your job's over. We'll come in later, harvest what's needed, and deliver it to the Baba ourselves.
All right, I can work with that.
Okay.
Great. This much medicine is gonna save a lot of lives. When a lot of lives need saving.
The traps are set up on Lighthouse Island, Eden. Be safe.
That's the plan.
So now we are luring zombies into a cage. Of course, there's a huge one here. This one's only level 4, though. Hey. Oh! Yeah, that hurt. One, two, three. I need one more. Hey, friend. Hey, friends. Everyone gather around now. Hey. That's the stuff. Come on. I mean, if you guys all want to go in the cage, I'm cool with that. I just need you to work with me. Come on in. Come on in. How do I shut the door? I guess I should figure out how to shut the door first, huh? Yeah, there's 4 of them in there, man. I don't understand. He said to close the doors, but, you know. Doesn't seem like the easiest thing to do right now. What the heck? Yeah, I mean, I'm not seeing a switch I can flip. I do not understand. Oh, now there it is. It only popped up once there was 4 in there, like ready to go. Okay. It doesn't let you close it otherwise. Weird, but whatever. Sorry you got excluded from the party, man. Sorry you got excluded from the party. I guess that's it. Job's done. They're all taking a nice nap now. Kate in. All right, talk to me, Baba.
I'm back from trapping the biters.
How did it go?
The traps are pretty clever.
Excellent. They will come in handy when I have large batches of medicine to make. In the meantime, you did well. Here's your compensation.
Okay. Do we have another one?
Any new requests?
I've just run out of a key ingredient to soothe and repair serious burns.
Sounds important.
Quite. I need tissue from a bolter, but not any common bolter will do. Fortunately, one that suits my needs was sighted quite nearby. They tend to keep to the roofs, so watch your step.
Got it.
Okay. Find and kill a glowing bolter. Suppose I should bring out the crossbow for this to just absolutely one-shot it, right? Yeah. What happened? Was I not supposed to kill it? It's just kind of... It still says hunt the glowing bolter. Use the survivor's sense to search for its tracks. Okay. Is this not the bolter we were looking for? What? What? Yeah, man, it's right here. Well, it despawned now, but... Well, it's not going to work now because it's not night, so... I guess for now I head back and take a nap. To make it night again. That was weird. I love the pre-nap meltdown. Oh, new books.
Drop by.
New book locations, bud. All right, so maybe we're not supposed to just one-shot this thing. Maybe we have to actually let it run a little bit. So I guess we'll do that this time. So that wasn't the bolter. That was just a conveniently placed alternate bolter. Where'd you come from? So these guys killed the bolter. Oh.
Sandra, does your power keep going off and on too? I have to call you on a battery-operated radio like we're in the Stone Age. I get it that the solar panels from dynamo motors don't provide much power, but come on. And winter is coming, and it'll be really shitty. Anyhow, meet you behind St. Joseph Hospital tonight as usual, yeah? Okay, I'm done, 'cause the old man needs something again. Later's cutie.
Later's cutie, he says. Later's cutie. Ooh, 1395 damage on this spear? That's insane. That's absolutely insane. All right, we got what we came here for. Let's go on and get back to the Baba. Let's see what else she needs. Hey.
Here are the tissue specimens you needed.
In such fine condition, as if surgically removed.
Skinned plenty of animals during my time as a pilgrim.
It shows. And now your well-deserved compensation.
Okay, I assume she's gonna give me more quests. Yeah.
Running low on anything?
Indeed. But one moment, please. No. Take that salve and rub it on your husband's arms under a full moon. His affliction should subside by the dawn of the second day.
Thank you, Baba.
Ooh, under a full moon? No offense, but that sounds like fairy tale bullshit. And being out at night is dangerous.
Listen now.
Hush, Corvus. A closed mind cannot be opened with threats of violence.
Hey, it's not closed-minded to be concerned about people's safety.
A full moon can be seen through a window. That is sufficient. Now, do you want another hunt or not? A rare creature has been spotted. Bring me its spleen and its liver, and only the spleen and liver of this single creature.
How will I recognize it?
Don't worry. You will most certainly know it when you see it. Oh, and it won't be alone.
Zombies usually are not alone, to be fair. So this seems like potentially infinite quest line as well. Just because like you can pretty much just go on and on and on about hunt this for that reason infinitely. And obviously mix it up a little bit here and there with some interesting dialogue every so often, right? Like rubbing the salve on your arms under a full moon. That type of stuff. So I suppose realistically, this could be an infinite quest line. But all the same, we'll check it out. Oh yeah, that's the one. Okay, I really don't like that it keeps changing up my which bolts are equipped. Really don't like that. Another level 8 Zombo. I also just realized the bad idea of setting off an explosive at night. Two crits in a row. Yep, I got greedy on that one. Just wondering when he's gonna pull that stomp out. Oh. All right, cool. Epic fight. Okay. We need to inventory. Apply this on there again so it refills the durability. All right, we got that. Let's bring it back to the witch. I do enjoy a good fight. After this one, we're going to go do some more book running. I do feel like there might be an end to that one, based on how it keeps stopping me based on time.
Here are the organs you requested.
Are you sure they are from the right creature?
There was no mistaking that monster. But you're the Baba. You tell me if I got it the right one.
Yes, I can already tell. You did indeed. I was just curious to know if you'd come across another creature I've heard about. No matter. Here is your reward. I have no more hunts for you right now. You've done very well. And I hope to have more work for you soon.
Thanks. So, what's with Corvus anyway? You seem an odd pair.
Corvus saved my life. He intervened during a violent robbery. He has been my protector ever since.
I see.
Okay. Well, if that's all she has for us now, then we're definitely gonna go do some book running then. They get so mad when you just walk by them. They do not like you walking nearby. The Howlers are like the epitome old grumpy man. They think the entire sidewalk is their lawn. All right, let's see. 2 craft masters again? This is weird. Do not see the benefit in 2 craft masters at one place, but okay. Let's get to the top of this and then we'll fly on out. Okay.
Threat identified here. Stand by.
First things first, as the usual, we're going to talk to the shopkeeper here and hope that there's an artifact weapon of some kind. A nice, strong one-hander. No, but they do have level 8s now, suddenly. So we're bound to find something of high quality soon. This right here is 266 damage. Or this is 242. So we can just kind of take the beak and put some mods on it real quick. And it'll go even higher. Why not? Now it's 302. 303, rather. And now 335. 336. So we did get an upgrade now that we're seeing level 8s all of a sudden. Looks like we skipped right over the whole idea of finding an artifact level 7. Maybe we'll find an artifact level 8 before long now. To the library.
Aiden, I have a fresh list of book locations for you. Was that Alice's Adventures in Wonderland you brought back? Do you consider the library your Wonderland now?
I don't know about that, but it's a definite change of pace.
I bet. I would imagine, like Alice's journeys, yours are disorienting. And you're probably surrounded by no small amount of madness. You seem immune to such afflictions. Seem, I say. But are you really, Aiden? Do you ever get close to losing it?
Of course. I mean, we all have our moments, right?
I know I do. Sometimes it's all I can do not to fling myself off the nearest balcony.
I do that all the time. It's kind of my job. But yeah, I get down sometimes. Then I just get over it. Now, I let myself feel bad, but I can't afford to wallow either.
Stifling your feelings can be dangerous too, Aiden.
Yeah, maybe. But that's just how I'm wired. And I'm off. See you next time.
I'll be counting the hours.
It's 5 a.m. I should go to bed, but have not to do for the next 2 weeks, so I'm not gonna. Yeah. All right, yeah. Way to tell adulthood, man. Way to tell adulthood no. Thank you for hanging out with me, sober. Book Club 9. We're on part 9 of this quest. We gotta find a total of 7 books between 3 locations, 2 apartments, and an abandoned store. Guys, do me a favor, if you haven't already, leave a like on the stream so YouTube will recommend it to more like-minded folks. And of course, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our future streams and uploads in general. I appreciate you guys being here. We got lots of things to look forward to in the near future. Horizon Forbidden West is coming out this Friday. We have Elden Ring the following Friday. Triangle Strategy the following Friday, I think. Or like 9 days after? I can't remember exactly. But either way, there's a lot of good games on the way, and I'm really stoked on it. And I'll be streaming a lot of it. It would be cool to have you guys here. Where is this taking me? It's quite the distance away. Maybe streaming in some VR construct at age 60 and I'll still be here like my back hurts. Let's do this. Counting on it, Sober. Counting on it. Let's hit this. We're almost to our first location here. Oh, they want me to go down low here. Oh. Down low. All right, this is gonna get a bit crazy, I think. I guess that's it. I understand. So then if you gotta go, you gotta go, you know? You know where to find me tomorrow? Alright, our first one is Poem of Sid. Was that it here at this location? Was that it? It was just the one? Might have just been one. Yeah. Ah. Look at these guys busting out of that and like doing the Wile E. Coyote, just floating there for a moment. All right. Here's our next place. We got to find 3 books in this apartment. First one up is Around the World in 80 Days. Okay. Okay. Have a good night, Southern. I'll see you later. Thanks for hanging out tonight. The Rights of Man, H.G. Wells. Okay. And then 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Nice. I remember I had an English class in 7th or 8th grade. I want to say 8th grade because I think it was my last year in middle school before going over to the high school. I had a teacher named Mr. Sullivan, and all we had to do in his class was read. he had a bunch of books ranging from short stories to shorter side novels. So I've actually read a lot of these books, like by H.G. Wells and other, you know, shorter novels in general. Like I've read 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. I've read War of the Worlds, 1984, Fahrenheit 451. All of these books I've read. Plato's Republic. Faust. Okay, we got them all. Basically a horror if you're a thalassophobe, yeah. It was like the best class ever. It was a really good class. I wish I had the opportunity to continue with that style of class. I had already been into reading at that point, but that class just amplified it. I enjoyed that a lot. It was nice. Just being able to take a break for 40 minutes a day and just read. It was nice. There's a lot of other teachers that didn't like his teaching style because they thought that he was like, his teaching style was obviously just everyone pick up a book, read, and basically when you were done with the book, you're expected to read one of these books per week. And if you wanted to, you could read more per week if you were a faster reader. But then you had to fill out these like little book reports. They weren't difficult at all. It was just a matter of give me a summary of the book. You know, you write down the title, the author, give me a summary of the book, tell me your thoughts on it. It's like the way, basically it was just a matter of, did you read the book? Give me a summary. Basically his summary specifically would be 3 paragraphs, and obviously the summaries on the books themselves were not there. He specifically had copies of the books that didn't have summaries on them. I'm not sure how he managed that, but it was cool the same. So you couldn't just like copy the back of it like a lot of books have summaries on the back, you know? You couldn't do that. You actually had to read it to come up with a summary yourself. And it was only 3 paragraphs that he wanted. And then he, like, the final question would be, what are your thoughts on it? What did you think? Did you like it? Did you enjoy it? Did you not enjoy it? Would you read it again? Would you recommend it to somebody else? And that was it. Like, that was it. And it was ever since that class that it made me fall even more in love with reading. Just so good. A 304 crude machete. Man, if we find an artifact level 8 weapon, it's going to hit so hard. All right, this weapon is 100 damage higher than my previous artifact weapon now. I was at 375. Insane. I just need an artifact level 8 weapon. That's going to easily go over 400 damage. I should also talk to the craft master. I might have enough uncommon trophies to max out the spark mod too. Beowulf, I studied that in English at school in 1996. That's cool though, dude. But yeah, ninjas, it was a really great class. I loved it.
Apparently, she slept with Tyler.
You found them. That's incredible. Let's see. No one wrote adventure like Jules Verne. Around the world in 80 days. Journey to the center of the earth.
Yeah.
And of course, 20,000 leagues under the sea.
Yep.
Did you know that in the Nautilus, he predicted many features of modern submarines? A man ahead of his time. You'll be interested to know that in Plato's Republic, Socrates argues in defense of the connection between a just life and a happy life. Ah, if only such a sentiment could break through the cracks of our society and flower once more. You know, Aiden,
I truly believe you deserve to be immortalized for your efforts to preserve the precious resource of human literature. I truly do. As probably does Thalia. Go ask her.
Ah, if it isn't my intellectual sparring partner. I see you brought Albert a copy of Plato's Republic. Heady stuff.
I haven't read it, but Albert was sure excited.
If it has pages, Albert's excited. But here's a question. If you had to make a choice, would you choose to be just or to be happy?
Hey, here's a light question for you, Aiden. Just a light question. I feel like if I say both, it's an easy cop-out answer, right? If I choose neither as well, then that's just being like full of anarchy. But if I think if we go for just, then I feel like you're doing what's right by the world in general. And then happy doesn't always mean doing the right thing. It depends on your own personal morals, and your morals, no matter what, can be viewed as evil by somebody else. That's just how life is. So I'm gonna go with just.
Happy's hard to come by in this world, so I try to be just.
That's admirable. But aren't you happy now? At least here with me?
Of course. And I did choose to be here with you.
Albert's shelves are nearly full. I suppose you'll stop visiting soon.
We'll just have to see about that.
Well, at least there's one more location to check.
What's up, Pay? All right, we gotta find 9 books in the marked apartment. Last time we went to a marked apartment that had that many books in it, there was a bunch of bandits claiming to want to use the books as toilet paper, so that was kind of messed up. I don't appreciate that shit. Someone's having a hard time leaving.
Keep watch.
All good? Good to hear it.
Fine, doesn't matter.
Oh, Craftmaster. Let me talk to you. I do have 100 infected uncommon trophies. We could either max out the boomstick, or we could max out our spark mod. I think the spark mod's the better play here. Let's do that. We finally got it. It's maxed out. It's maxed out.
So sure. You take care now, you hear?
Would use books as toilet paper? In a world without toilet paper, those bandits would. Doesn't matter now. They're gone. They died. They died a death earlier. I'm helping. 1.6 kilometers. Okay, that's an old Villador. It's gotta be. Yeah. That's fast travel. Guys, make sure you leave a like on the video so that way YouTube will recommend it to more like-minded folks. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel so that way you don't miss any of our future streams. I do stream pretty much every night here on YouTube, starting around 9 to 9:30, and I just play video games, hanging out, discussing things in video games, and exploring all these new worlds coming our way. We have Horizon Forbidden West coming out soon, Elden Ring as well. We're also going to be playing things like Triangle Strategy, and man, there's a lot more games coming out in general. Have a Nice Death and Tunic, Weird West. So many cool games to look forward to, and I cannot wait to play them. It'll be cool to have you guys here for that. So make sure you like the stream and subscribe.
tough. Wait to meet me.
Hello, friends.
Rainer's men got a huge
I can't get in through there? I guess not. It's not really a window, right? It was more like a flap of cloth, but... Can't get in there either. Must be a rooftop entry thing. You like this game a lot? I do too. It's a good time. Where's the door for this? Can't fit through that, can I? What the heck? Just triple checking. I don't see a way inside here. One of the very few buildings where you can actually use the door to get inside. One of the very few and rare. Hold on, we got messages. As well as the Merchant of Venice.
Message 1. Received.
Treasure Island, okay.
2022.
Here you are. This will make Albert happy.
You, give us that book.
What, this book? What's it to you?
Because it contains a treasure map.
Look, I think you're confused. It's called Treasure Island, and it may show a picture of a treasure map, but it's not real.
That's not what we hear.
Oh my god.
It's not gonna happen.
Then we'll take it from you. We're good at that. Plunder 'em, boys.
Ah.
Beat him to the pigeons.
All right.
A treasure in Treasure Island. Idiots. Wait, what's this? Looks like a safe combination.
211255. There's a safe in this room. I saw it over here. 211255.
Where's that son of a bitch hiding? You can't hide from the PK. Better not see you again.
I'll be damned. Who has a treasure map? Well, of sorts. Luckily, the book is the only treasure Albert's looking for.
All right. Haven't seen two the same. It's true. Different choices have different outcomes. Game changes with the choice. Yeah. To a certain extent. Yep. We got 7 more books in here on the origin of species. Oh, a little bit of Darwin. Okay. The Canterbury Tales. Merry Wives of Windsor. Heart of Darkness. It said Heart Faux Darkness. Bit of a typo, but Henry. The Divine Comedy? Okay. There's one more in here. There it is. What is it? Plutarch's Lives Volumes 1 and 2. Nice. What's up, Jordan? Welcome to the channel. How's it going? All right, I need to make some more healing stuff. Okay. And now we just need to bring these books back. Good? Good to hear it, Jordan. Good to hear it. Me, I'm having a good time hanging out, playing video games. I got a cool group of people hanging out in chat. He's taking a levitation nap. Now we're actually going to use the door on this one. It's been a while since I've used this door. All right, let's see if the shopkeeper has ourselves a nice little artifact weapon. Exorcist. Yeah. Yeah, Far Cry 6. I played through Far Cry 6, yep. It was decent. Chris Angel turned zombie. In this world, quite possibly. In our world, absolutely. Twin axe. The peak on that would be only a couple points higher than what we have going on with our machete, so not going to bother with that.
More books. I may have to start calling you Santa. It's like Christmas every time you return. Almost everything you think you know about pirates comes from Robert Louis Stevenson's book, Treasure Island. But did you know it was originally meant as a coming-of-age story? Indeed. And even though it was for children, many pirate movies, when there were movies, were rated R. You, sir, are a tough audience. Darwin's Origin of the Species is the foundation of evolutionary biology.
Yeah, Jordan, it's a good time.
It's ironic, really. Is what's happening around us somehow an expression of Darwin's natural selection? Unnatural selection, if you ask me. You did it, Aiden. Our work here is done for now. I am humbled. Truly I am. Humanity has a chance to survive, not just in body, but in spirit. Because of you. Take this. It is but a pittance for all your great works, but it may serve you in your daily adventures.
Thank you, Albert. But I'm curious, what will you do now that your collection's complete?
With our literary past safeguarded, there is only one thing to do, my boy.
What's that?
Secure the future, of course. Ensure the human spirit continues to be distilled for ages to come.
So, write more books?
Precisely. Starting with a record of your heroic deeds that brought us to this moment.
Who would want to read about me?
After I've told your tale, my boy, everyone. Oh, and it will be epic. And I already have a title. Libros Libertad.
Nice.
Now leave me, for I must begin. Thank you again, Aiden. We are all in your debt. Oh, and check up on Thalia. She wanted to talk to you.
Keep well, Albert.
All right. We collected all the books. All of them. All the books in this game are now in this room.
Of the books you brought, On the Origin of Species and Treasure Island caught my eye.
And probably inspired a question.
Indeed. So, how do you view yourself? Are you a pioneer like Darwin? Or a pirate like those found in Treasure Island?
I don't know.
I don't know. Don't know enough about either to choose.
Fair enough. I'm glad to hear you're not so self-absorbed.
But...
There's nothing wrong with a little role play that leads to a bit of self-examination. I wonder if you're capable of that.
On that note, it looks like I finished my work with Albert.
Oh, so it means you won't be coming back.
But yeah, I mean...
As hard as it is to admit it, at least a part of me is really sad to hear it. The feelings I've read about, that's nothing compared to what I feel. I'll miss our conversations.
Yeah, me too, Thalia.
Do you think it's possible that I could see you again?
Very possible.
You can visit me at home, if you want. I've marked my flat on your map. I'll be there after the sunset.
Okay. See you there.
Till then, Aiden.
All right. It is Valentine's Day after all. Oh, jeez. All right. We got to see this. We got to see this, guys. I didn't think that this quest would go that far. She said she'll be there after sunset, however, so I suppose for now we should take a nap. Yeah. I see you, sober. He's just a little nervous. That's all. He's working out the nerves. Having a small existential crisis before taking a nap to go see Thalia tonight. Oh, man.
Hey, so there's this thing.
There's this thing.
Probably something with that redhead.
She lives outside of the area here. Hello, friends. She doesn't live too far off. I too sound like a gargling pterodactyl before talking to women. Yeah, you mean, you know, there's worse things that could happen.
It's Aiden.
Come in.
Well, you have a nice place.
Thanks. At least here you can pretend that this whole nightmare isn't happening outside. You know, I had a dream.
What's your glass break?
What dream?
That one morning, I went outside. There were people on the streets, kids playing, people in the cafes, like in the books I read. Crazy, right?
I think we all share that dream.
Do you think if this world were different, would you get married? Build a house?
That seems unlikely. It's so detached from what my life is.
My everyday life is in my imagination. In literature. I'm probably just a weak little girl to you.
No. You're sensitive, but that doesn't mean you're weak. Those who are weak just give up. They stop caring about anything, give up on life. But you still care. It means you still fight.
Someone told me once that only the gentle are ever really strong. Will you hold me? Aiden, can we pretend that what's outside isn't happening? Just this one time.
All right, Thalia. Just this one time.
Stop by my shop, Eden.
Were you just gonna slip
I
out?
need your help replenishing my stocks.
Well, no, it's just that, you know.
Monsters to fight, people to save. I've read those books.
I'll see you later.
Maybe you will. Maybe you won't. We both know the world we live in, after all.
Didn't you say yours was the world of imagination?
But not delusions. I'm glad this dream has come true.
Likewise.
I know. Goodbye, Aiden.
Well, all right then. Side quest completed. Good job, bro. Okay, well, job's done, guys. No more book collecting. No more Thalia. It looks like the majority of the side quests that are visible on the map are left in Old Villador here. Old Villador. So I think that means what we're going to do is we'll check out some of these unknown locations nearby really quick. There might be a few side quests amongst them, but I'd imagine a lot of them are going to be like loot stores and stuff like that. We'll see what's up on this rooftop though, to start it off. Yeah, it was all right. Sober. Yeah. Yeah, parkour challenge. So that's meh. That's meh. Let's check out this one. A lot of these things left are going to be like parkour challenges and maybe some combat challenges as well. Loot stores, etc., so on and so forth. Yep. And I thought that quest chain was all right. Just kind of another parkour challenge. It just kind of brings back the idea that even during the worst of times, there will be some people, even in the darkest of times, that will try to strive to maintain imagination and be wondrous over stories and also, you know, biographies of people gone by and their research. All that stuff is still going to remain important no matter what goes on in the world. So that's kind of nice. Like, that stuff that's always going to be important. Another Forsaken store. Just kind of going deeper into humanity. It's kind of nice because it kind of brings it just fills up the world more, knowing that even in the scene that is this city, that there's still people out there that are just curious. Going the wrong way. So a lot of these question marks are just hollows, dark stores, parkour challenges, maybe the occasional combat challenge as well. So we've pretty much done all the side quests outside of a few. So I do think tomorrow, both on Twitch and on YouTube side, we're going to continue the main story. Good way to keep yourself sane in time like that. Yeah. Hey, where's the mark? Okay, this is whatchamacallit, a loot thing. Military convoy. And this is why this game is said to have 500 hours of content, because there's just so many small things. If you're to do everything in the game once, it would probably take you 500 hours. You know, talk to every character that you can talk to, do all the convoys. I think this is another convoy here. Yeah. Sure is.
Reports say that you're activating more antennas than that. Is that true?
So that's pretty much what's left in this game for us. The only side quests left at this point are going to be in Old Villador that we haven't cleared yet, and we can do that tomorrow. So what I think we're going to do now, guys, we're going to call it a night here for the stream, and I'll be back tomorrow for more. What we're going to do is I'll be back at 4 p.m. EST over on Twitch to do our usual 4-hour stream, and then later on in the night, we'll come back over here on YouTube and stream some more. That sound good to you guys? Not if, when. Yeah, I guess to a certain point, Pay, yeah. When humanity is pushed far enough, I guess. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Thank you for chilling with me. It was a real pleasure. If you haven't already, leave a like on the video so that way YouTube will recommend it to more like-minded folks. And of course, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of our future streams. I will be streaming here on YouTube specifically every night, starting around 9 or 9:30 p.m. EST. That'll be our usual start time, and we'll just go for a few hours. If not longer, depending. With new games coming out in the near future, there's going to be a lot of streams and a lot of longer streams to look forward to. Horizon Forbidden West is coming out this Friday, so expect a nice lengthy stream when that comes out. I'll be playing that on PS5 here on YouTube. Looking forward to it. And then, of course, Elden Ring is coming out. I'll be doing the same with that. As soon as that game is out, I'm going to be playing it a whole bunch. I can't wait for it. And then, you know, there's more games coming out in the future that we'll talk about more at that point. But until then, I'm out of here for now. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. It was a real pleasure. Thank you for chilling. You guys have a good night.